Should homework be abolished? Homework is a very controversial topic in today's world. Some think it helps academically, while others think it is only busy work. Lots of school districts have limited the amount of homework a student can be given, and some cities have abolished homework altogether. Homework interferes with family time, is a struggle for parents, and limits teachers' accountability. Homework might help some students, but for the most part, it does not. Students cannot enjoy time with their families in the evenings when assigned lots of homework. Family structure is a very important thing. In today's world, that structure is already being torn down by more working mothers, single-parent homes, and parents working long hours. Homework does not need to be a factor in this equation. Students need to spend as much time with parents and family members as possible. When students are assigned homework by several of their teachers each night, they cannot spend the much needed time with their family. They might feel as though they're being punished for having to do homework and not getting to participate in a family activity. James William Knoll says that the American Education Research Association has stated that whenever homework crowds out social experience, outdoor recreation, and creative activities, and whenever it usurps time that should be devoted to sleep, it is not meeting the basic needs of children and adolescents. Parents often struggle with helping their children with their homework. Many parents do not have the educational background to help their children with the curriculum being taught in today's schools. Students and parents often argue about getting homework done, which creates tension in the home. James William Knoll states that in a 1998 survey by Public Agenda, nearly 50% of parents reported having a serious argument with their children over homework, and 34% reported homework as a source of stress and struggle. Poor parents often struggle with the fact that they cannot provide the necessary resources for their children to do their homework. They cannot afford a computer with internet access service or may not live close enough to the public library for the child to walk to do the research. Homework assignments, especially in middle and high school, sometimes require research to be done, which is impossible when you live in poverty and your parents struggle just to pay the bills. This leads to the question of, if homework gets done, who and how is it being done? Teachers are held accountable for what their students learn. Teachers need to know students' strengths and weaknesses. According to James William Knoll, when work goes home, teachers have little understanding of the mistakes that students have made on the material and little control over who does the homework. Teachers wonder, actually, who did the homework? Did the student copy from a friend before school? Call a friend and get the answers? Download the paper they're turning in from the internet? Or did someone else at home do the homework? James William Knoll goes on to say that homework is a black hole in the learning process, leaving teachers unaware of each student's true educational level or progress and unable to scaffold new knowledge for the students. Homework is not a good thing. It puts undue stress on family time in the evenings, on parents struggling with their children, and teachers' accountability for their teaching. Alfie Kohn says that the idea that homework builds character or improves study skills is basically a myth. All homework does is cause confusion for the parents and children. Would you like to have homework tonight when you get off from work?